Yo YouTube, you know who it is, it's your boy DJ Cool Thing. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and let's roll that intro. Okay, YouTube, let's get into this up today's video. Today's video is all about how I plan my weddings. So, this will come from the last couple of months when I did my very first ever wedding, and how I planned for that and how I prepare for this wedding that I did back in October. So, I started getting planned for the wedding on December 31st, 2019, and she wanted to know if I've done a wedding before, that I've been doing a lot of DJing, and she was looking for a DJ for her wedding on October 17th, which was actually about a couple of months ago, and she wanted to know how much I'd charge, and I asked her how long the wedding is, about 3 or 4 hours, and about couple of months, exactly 2 months before the wedding, she checked in and see how I was doing, if I needed anything, she was telling me that she's going to send me a song list of songs she wants to play at the wedding, like ceremony, first dance, daddy, daughter, mother, son, grandpa, granddaughter, mother, daughter, all those other dances, the bouquet toss, the garter toss, and it was a great song list. And she asked me if I needed a lot of songs or to play the ones that I have and the ones she sent me. And that's what I did. I played the ones I already had in my laptop, in my Serato, and I played the ones that she sent me. And I asked her what kind of genre, because it's kind of hard to figure out what particular genre of music they want played at their wedding, because it's their night. So they said that they like country music, pop music, but they like a little bit of everything. I did play a little bit of everything from hip hop to dance music to pop to country. I play all kinds of good stuff. And then of course we were talking on Facebook, I think. But let's see here, because I know there's been some, we'll go all the way down to where we actually continue talking about the wedding, beyond Instagram, and then of course through email. Here we go, Adam and Brooke, and let's see here, I started creating Adam and Brooke. Okay, it says, hey, this is DJ Cool Thing. We are 2 weeks away from your big day, so this is a reminder that I need to know what the plans are for the wedding. So that's another thing before the wedding. A month or 2 before the wedding, I need to know what the plan is so I can know everything. And of course, it says, hey, Hunter, here is our wedding day timeline and the songs we want to the special things. We have also included some songs that we can play at certain points of the day. Let us know if you need anything else from us. The rehearsal dinner is at Friday. It was Friday, the October 16th at 6. And of course you send it to me via Google Drive, so that's another way, is cloud-based services like Google Drive. And I was sent the list right from the client through through social media, which is why it's always important to have social media when you plan a wedding, because you never know, especially with cloud-based services like Google Drive and whatever they happen to have. You can always have an account for it, whether it's Apple or Microsoft or Google. One of their cloud-based services were sent to me, and of course they copied the link to the cloud, the cloud drive, and of course you can grant access because you do need that document. And we did The Bridesmaids Walk In, Waiting on a Woman, Millionaire, and Then by Brad Paisley for the father of the groom, and Ring Bearer / Bride Walk In, Braiding, Pray For You. Recessional was Best Day of My Life, Reception Walk In. For the bridal party, that's where I asked the coordinator, the director of the wedding, making sure everything is in order for the names of the bridal party and of course the bride and the groom, which we should all know the names of the bride and groom. So we got Can't Stop the Feeling, You Make My Dreams Come True. For the cake cutting we had Sweetheart. First dance was Little Moments by Tim McGraw, I think it was Tim McGraw. Just Fishing, Trace Atkins, In the Still of the Night, Five Satins, that was the happy granddaughter dance. The daddy-daughter was Just Fishing. Mother-daughter was Mama's Song by Carrie Underwood. I Call Mama was the mother-son dance. See, it was all organized. See, this is how I like to have my playlist ready to go of what song is for what part of the song. If I put it into my preferred Serato crate, which I might show you that, but it'll take a while. But that's another thing that goes into planning the weddings, making sure the playlists are in order. Bouquet Toss was Little White Church. I Got a Feeling was the Garter Toss. Sparkler Send Off, We Found Love. Our slow dance song of the night was Beauty and the Beast, where we brought the entire couple. We brought every couple onto the dance floor. Before the wedding starts, I played Good As You by Kane Brown. I played Cowboys and Angels by Dustin Lynch. I played This Is It by Scott McCreery. Beautiful Crazy. I played Speechless, Still Falling, Ever Ever After by Carrie Underwood. And of course, we have the timeline, which is used as a guide during the wedding, as you probably see here. So if I do another wedding, there's a timeline to tell me, what at what time is what, from the time they get up to the last dance, and, it's just fantastic. So I love having this wedding day timeline. It'll be used as a guide to figure out, when is what, so I can look at to see when I should start that song. It has a time, but things do change. We started the wedding at like 6:30ish, I think. I don't even know. Or a little after 6, we started the wedding. Actually, it was a little after. I think, it was a little after 4:30ish, and of course we had dinner, and things did change in that wedding. So we also had the song for the wedding, and I like how in this particular document, it was all organized the way it was meant to be organized. Like what song is for what part of the wedding, and this and the other. But for open dances, cocktail hour, dinner, you just play whatever, because it's background music while they're eating and getting ready to have a good time. And of course, we talked again on October 14th. Where's the rehearsal going to be at? The same place. Okay. Okay. So we actually talked more about the wedding right before the wedding, and we talked. See, it's always good to keep up with your clients, which is the bride and the groom. It's always good to keep up with the bride and the groom right before the wedding. Keep up with everything. So, with all that, other than that, you should be ready for the wedding. So, it takes months months. Yeah, it takes months to plan a wedding. I mean, we started booking this, they actually booked me as a DJ back in late December, early January. It was that long ago, so we had a really good time. So we did talk, we did discuss the wedding through social media, all forms of social media. And and of course I was sent the timeline, and I was sent the song list, and of course I copy that into Serato. I look those songs up, on BPM Supreme. I go into BPM Supreme and grab the songs I don't already have, and if it's not in BPM Supreme, I download it from somewhere that I can actually get the songs, because this is a good big chunk of music. And of course there was one song or so that we added from CD, and that was Ever Ever After by Carrie Underwood. Yeah, Ever Ever After by Carrie Underwood. So a lot of things go into planning a wedding. It takes months, because they gotta go through the songs of what songs they want to play want played at the wedding, and especially during ceremony, cocktail hour, dinner, reception, first dance, the whole entire shebang. Or we might meet with a Zoom call and talk about the wedding that way. That's another good way of planning a wedding in 2020, is by using a Zoom call. So, yeah, and after that, it takes a lot of practicing, making sure the songs are in the right order, practice the introductions, the father-daughter dance, practice the whole entire wedding. Like, pull out your DJ equipment and practice the entire wedding. Everything from from the ceremony to the bridesmaids walk-in, to the father, to the different walk-ins with the bridesmaids, the father, the groom, the ring bearer, bride walk-in, the braiding, the recessional, the reception walk-in, cake cutting, first dance, daddy-daughter, pappy-granddaughter, mama-daughter, mother-son, bouquet toss, garter toss, sparkler send-off, and just go through the entire timeline and practice that, and just practice it. And I also practice the before wedding starts. Like, I play Good As You, Cowboys and Angels, all those other songs we were playing, while we have people come in, and we just making sure that we have it in the right order. And if it's not in the right order, I go back into Serato and I make sure it's in the right order from the top to the bottom, so it can be easy to find within the wedding playlist. And we go over introductions, we go over the first dance, we go over the entire wedding from start to finish. And after that, it'll be time for the wedding, and we get it done and over with. And in the next video, like sometime next year, I really want to do a step-by-step on how during my next wedding gig, I will show you guys step-by-step on how I do it. Like, I'm going to record different clips spanning across multiple days and just put it all together as a vlog-style video, showing you guys what I do to prepare for a wedding. So this is just an overview of everything I do to prepare for a wedding. The last thing I do is I practice, and then it's time for the wedding, and I make sure I have everything together. I pack it all in the car, and we head to the wedding, and we're good to go. And I always make sure I have everything with me, including the timeline, the song list, because that is my guide. Yeah, that's my guide to the entire wedding, so I don't get lost or sidetracked or anything. So that's basically my overview, and of course we will show you guys Serato and how I build. That'll be the next part of the video, and talk about. So I'm actually going to start some wedding type of videos and talk about my wedding experience, being a wedding DJ almost over the last year of being a wedding DJ, and the preparedness that has to go into it, and putting the songs together and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brilliant new video. Until next time, your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment out. Peace.